Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in to MG Guy Vintage Vehicles. Greg here again with another 10 vintage vehicles available for sale across North America for under $15,000. Why $15,000? I want to showcase running vehicles that the average person like myself can afford and enjoy. Some may need minor work such as brakes or a carb tune-up to be roadworthy, but these vehicles are pretty much ready to go. There may be blemishes, but you know what? That's okay. It's all about getting behind the wheel and going for a cruise in a car you love, not impressing the purists at the car show. Links for each of these vehicles are included in the video description below. Alright, enough jabbering. Let's get on with today's vehicles for sale. Alright, so we're going to start with a 1972 Plymouth Satellite, listed for $12,950 US in Dickinson, Texas. It's been driven 88,452 miles, has an automatic transmission, clean title. This vehicle has no significant damage or problems. From the seller's description: 1972 Plymouth Satellite, 318 engine with recent upgrades including new sassy green paint, fuel tank and fuel system, new alternator and water pump. Runs and drives good, have title in hand. And next we have a 1974 Dodge Dart, listed for $14,200 in Gilbert, Arizona. It has an automatic transmission, clean title. This vehicle has no significant damage or problems. From the seller's description: 1974 Dodge Dart Sport, rebuilt 360 engine, Holley 4-barrel double pumper carb, Edelbrock air gap intake, long tube headers, dual exhaust to MagnaFlow mufflers, has electric cutouts as well. Aluminum radiator, flex fan and electric fan. Electric fuel pump, all new lines to fuel cell in trunk. Battery relocated to trunk. 727 transmission with shift kit and stall converter. B&M ratchet shifter. Line lock Dodge Charger rear end. Has 373 rear gear posi in. Comes with new 410 gear set. Solid frame connectors. 383 torsion bars. New leaf springs, coilover shocks. Lizard skin undercoat. Old school centerline rims, brand new BF Goodrich tires all around, really great sounding radio, built well, runs and drives amazing. And here we have a 1962 Ford Falcon, listed for $7,500 US in Santa Rosa, California. It's been driven 65,000 miles, has an automatic transmission, 2 owners, clean title. This vehicle has no significant damage or problems. From the seller's description, now this has been translated from Spanish. Great car, working papers in order, clean title, original miles, selling because I don't use it anymore. Alrighty, here we have a 1954 Plymouth Belvedere, listed for $8,500 US in Port St. Lucie, Florida. It's been driven 33,700 miles and has a manual transmission. From the seller's description, 1954 Plymouth Belvedere sedan, flat 6 volt, 3 on the tree, 4 new tires, new brakes, new rotors, new drums, new plugs, new coil, new battery, tinted windows. Runs and drives great. Only issue is front and rear seats need attention with reps. Other than that, the vehicle runs and drives smoothly for its age. Few small cosmetics to make it perfect. And we've reached number 5, 1966 Ford Mustang, listed for $10,000 US in Duncan, South Carolina. From the seller's description, inline 6, 3-speed. I've replaced all the gaskets, new fuel line and filter, new carpet, and replaced the floor pans. Headliner, dashboard, and seats all in really good condition. The original radio was taken out, but have the piece to restore it to original if needed. The horn and turn signals aren't working currently. Drives great and the engine is running smooth. I drive this to work occasionally on the nicer weather days and take it out on the weekends. I've had a lot of fun with this car, but it's time for someone else to enjoy it. Not interested in trades, cash only. I have frame connectors from CJ that I haven't put on yet that will come with it as well. Has some surface rust in a couple of spots, nothing major. Currently painted with Plastidip to keep it protected while I was working on it. Okay, here we have a 1951 Buick Special, listed for $9,200 in Omaha, Nebraska. It's been driven 84,717 miles, has a manual transmission, 1 owner. From the seller's description, classic straight 8, runs perfectly, 3 on the tree, clean title in hand, original tags, my father's baby that I inherited. I'm not a car guy and need space. No test drives unless money in hand. Alright, so I debated on this one, whether I should save it for the Friday Project Cars video, but it is apparently a running driving car that could use some work or just drive it and enjoy. So here we have a 1964 Buick Skylark, listed for $6,500 US in Nipomo, California. It's been driven 34,000 miles, has an automatic transmission. From the seller's description, 350 Chevy small block, 700R trans, Holly carb, runs and drives, current registration, no leaks, good tires, running driving project. Alright, yes, I'm an MG guy, but that doesn't mean I don't like other little British cars. Here's a nice 1974 Triumph TR6, listed for $15,000 in Fenton, Missouri. It has a manual transmission, clean title. This vehicle has no significant damage or problems. From the seller's description, this TR6 has been loved and driven all its life. Anything needing attention has been repaired, replaced, or restored as necessary. A very nice driving TR6. Additional photos and information available. Please come drive the car. Alrighty, here we have a 1972 Opal GT/J, listed for $7,500 US in Washington, Missouri. It's been driven 92,000 miles and has an automatic transmission. From the seller's description, 72 Opal GT/J, less than 11,000 of them made. Runs, drives, I have parts catalog, willing to trade for something cool. Alright, this one looks fun. 1961 International Scout, listed for $12,500 US in Malibu, California. It comes with an manual transmission. From the seller's description, 1961 International Scout with tons of spendy off-road gear under the hood. Ready to romp, Arizona truck, no typical rust, everything was handled by prior owner. 196 4-cylinder, newly rebuilt, about 100 miles on it. Engine runs super strong. This rig is fun AF. She craves the off-road life, but a blast around town. New soft top included, 3-speed transmission, Dana 20, twin stick T-case. Has Chevy 3/4 ton axles, 44 front Dana, 60 rear, spring over lift, Rancho shocks, 37-inch tires, larger upgraded fuel tank, Detroit locker in the rear, ARB in the front, power steering, power brakes, aluminum radiator, recently rebuilt carb, clean California title in my name, heavy-duty long slip front drive shaft, heavy-duty rear drive shaft. Has Jeep AGR Ram ported steering box. Have doors, will need to not modify, roll cage to put back on. Alright, so that's it for today's vehicles. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it, please consider hitting the like and subscribe buttons so you'll be notified when future videos go live. This series of videos go live on YouTube every Sunday and Wednesday at 2:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I also post videos for project cars that I call Friday Fix 'em Up, which go live every Friday at 2:00 Eastern Standard Time. If you would like to support the channel, please consider a channel membership. You can click the join button below or the link in the channel description and you'll have access to extra perks, including early access to each and every video before they go live on YouTube. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.